All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Yeah, just talk, talk, talk. I really don't know about going out tonight. I don't know. I am live here. Hello, I'm back again. The graveyard last night was kind of off key. What's up, new? I'm gonna send the link. Yeah, last night the graveyard was kind of off key last night. Something told me that I needed to back up, and it wasn't a bad spirit. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get it in so you can come up. Sorry, bro. I hit the wrong one. I got to post it. All right. Let's see. There we go. Now get your little tail down. Come on. All right. You can come up if you want to. Links in there. But yeah, last night the graveyard was, I don't know, it was kind of off key because something kept telling me to back up. And I asked David if he was feeling the same thing I was feeling. And he said, yeah. So, like I said, the evil entity that was there, I've kind of backed up off of, because of the little girl and George, and also, you know, uh, oh, good night, bro. Yeah, the link's already in there if you want to come up. But yeah, I don't know. Something just told me to back up last night. It was a good entity or a good spirit, and yeah, I saw your message, Nubs. I appreciate you coming by, brother. I love you. Thank you for your support. Uh, I'll let you know if I'm gonna do something tomorrow. I know one day I've got to get out there during the daytime and look around the graveyard for that Mason's grave, and also do some other things. But I appreciate you coming by, Nubs. Thanks a lot. Thanks for your support. Thank you for being a brother. Thank you, brother. That's fine, brother. I know you're tired. The link's in if you want to come up, kitten, because it's I don't know who else we got in here so far, but I was just telling them about whatever it was, the good spirit. I don't know if it was George or it might have been George, just kind of giving me the sense I needed to back up last night because it was sprinkling when I went out just a little bit. Well, the sprinkling picked up, and it's like I was close to the sign, and it's like something told me I needed to back up. So I backed up, and you know, so the link's in there, kitten. If you want to come up, I'll send it again in case it didn't go in right. You can send it if you want to again, kitten, on Twitter or whatever, YouTube or whatever. But yeah, um, all right, we got two, so it's. I know you're in here, kitten, and Nubs. Nubs is tired, which I understand that. He's on the go all the time. But in case the other person wasn't here last night, I'll give you the details of what went on. I was out there investigating and it sprinkled a little, and I went over there towards the side. Well, something told me to back up. I don't know if it was George or if it was Emma Vince or maybe the little girl told me. I don't know. It's like I got this sensation to back up. Well, I asked David in comments, I was like, David, do you feel the same thing I do? And I told him what I was feeling. And he come back with, yeah. So I backed up and then it started sprinkling a little bit more like it was trying to rain. So I backed up and I got towards the trade school and I kind of just investigated up in that area for a minute and then I came back and we just talked. And that's the way we do on my channel is we start out talking, then I go out there and we'll come back and talk and just talk about what happened. Kitten, you come up. The link's in the description. I know it may be a few before David and them get over here. Carrie's not going to be on for a minute because she's got some stuff going on. And we kind of need to look out for Carrie because she's got stalker. So we need to kind of look after her. But yeah, like I said, last night was one of those weird nights that just things were set off and not with the evil entity. It's just something told me I needed to back up, and that's when I left. As in backed up, get out of there. So. But yeah, tonight I may walk out there. I don't see myself doing like a 2-3 hour one. I don't figure unless things just start popping off left and right. But right now, I don't see that. You know. Uh, so I'm just, I guess, see, you know, I guess I could walk out there and see what's going on because I don't. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna get ready and walk out there and see what we catch and stuff. Let me get my stuff together. Um, Let me get my stuff. I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh, all right. I guess I'm gonna. I don't know. I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably take the phone down to the light like I did last night. Uh, that way I don't have to. Hold on a sec. I'm getting everything ready to go out there. Uh, let's see. Get everything ready and be ready to go. All right. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna see. Kinda. All right. Yeah. There we go. All right. You got to give me a minute. I'm trying to get my thing tied off. Well, actually, I could probably do it like this. Hold on. All right, here we go. All right. Yeah. Tie it off like this. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. We're gonna. Let's see. Okay, there we go. All right. Trying to get everything straight. Uh, get your damn little cat ain't been doing nothing but trying to act stupid all night. All right. There's that one. Oh, sorry. All right. But yeah, send David one because I know David usually likes to come in because he's my guide behind the. I mean, he may not, but I mean, I know a lot of times he likes coming in because of the stuff we catch. The things that we see. I mean, he can usually see it if I can't. Sorry. Yeah, I'm trying to get this thing squared away so I don't have to worry with it when I'm walking. Let's see. Maybe I need a piece to go. We're gonna do like like a big piece. There. Not that. All right, there we go. Yeah. All right. All right. Here we go. All right. All right. Let's see. All right. Put the top on here. All right. We're going. We're going. We're going. We're going. We're going. Oh, yeah, I got my light with me. Oh, yeah, I got the. See. But yeah, all right, got all that. All right. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna catch tonight or what we're not gonna catch tonight. Maybe, just maybe, we can catch something. So yeah, but yeah, me turn the camera around so we can. Alright, go there. Okay, there we go. Alright. Oh, tonight's foggy, so yeah. There was a lot of rain and stuff last night from what I understood. Alright, there we go. Alright, so. Alright. Let's see how the light works. Yeah, there we go. Because it's directly in front of the lens, so we can watch it. But yeah, they had that rodeo thing. Whoa, that's unusual. Do you see that light up in there? That's brighter than normal. Huh. Uh, well, what's up, David? Uh, Lewis, yeah, I mean, I'm used to it because when I was a kid, that's what we did, for like Halloween and stuff, is the graveyard was something fun to us. So, yeah, I mean, it's not really creepy to me. I mean, yeah, there's some things that go on, as you'll probably see tonight. Look, that light's back on in there, David. And today being Saturday, that means nobody's been in there because they don't go in there on the weekends. And it's brighter than it was last night. But they did the rodeo thing tonight out there. And I've got the camera or the phone right here to where it's right on front of the light. The light, I've got one hand free. Whoa, I heard a noise. And tonight the wind's not up, David, so we should be able to hear things. But David, if you get that sensation like we did last night where something was telling me to back up, let me know because there's times that you feel things that I don't and vice versa. You know, like I was hearing stuff through the wind, that you couldn't hear and that I was wishing you could hear it, you know. Let's see if we catch any entities or shadow people. Whoa, I heard something. What the hell was that? Okay, there's two pairs of eyes already out there. Wow. And they just went hidden. Huh. Yep. I know y'all got some energy tonight. All right. But, oh, that orb's back again, David. That orb, I don't know what it is. I just washed my phone off again with like a Clorox wipe. So, I don't know. Make sure nothing's coming this way. Whoa. Do you see that, David? Right here where I'm pointing the light, it looks like a black mist right there. Like right up in there, it looks like a black mist. Let me walk this way. I don't know. It looks like somebody put a bucket or something there, but I'm going to check when I go up that way. Yeah, tonight's going to be a weird night because I can already get that sensation. I hear her running. Yeah, and Lewis, I'll tell you the backstory on this. David sent me all the information on it. There is a Mason buried over there, but it's on the right side, which is the calm side. But there are also two evil entities. Are you trying to speak to me, George? Vince, little girl? If y'all are out here, please give me a sign. Tap on that building, hit the fence, do something. That sounded like a tap on the metal, didn't it, David? Did you hear it? Sounded like it was coming from right up in here, like at the corner. Heard footsteps again. Something out here is active. And you got to remember, David, last night and Kitten, last night, you remember it started raining kind of heavy after whatever it was told me to go away. Now that's weird as hell. Huh. Okay. The grave's lit up again, too. Whoa. Sounds like something talking out there. Yeah, still. I turn my light on. Keep it on, cause the other night I was talking to one of my friends, also David, and they think that that dog I saw the other night could have been a evil entity in a shape or form of a dog. Considering how quickly that dog was gone. Yeah, it's kind of foggy tonight, so I got to be on guard tonight. All right. Let's see. Cause I swore I heard something walking behind me. I hear talking over there. Yeah. Cause I know they got energy last night. Whoa. Caught you peeking over the grave. Where'd you go?
Yeah, it's a little bit different tonight with the fog out here. All right. I did find out also, David, that one of my neighbors' aunts, I think it is buried out here also. Whoa. There's something peeking out over here, but every time, see, it keeps going from one end to the other end. Oh, God. Let's see if the gentleman is out here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The cop told me to be careful. So now that I know that, they got energy. See, that's what's funny. The light is coming off on that side. The moon's out tonight, but I hear you walking. Whoa. Hey, George. George. Vance. Come up here for a minute, please. Please. George, one of my friends in the chat, which you know him by David, he said in his lava lamp he saw a big demon creeping up on a man, which I know it's not you because you've got senses beyond mine. But if you would watch out for the huge demon he saw, you and Vince, and I don't know if your partner's down here or not, but watch out for him. Hey, David, is he down there again? Yeah, okay. So, you know what I've gotten to think, David, about that fourth bush? You know how George and them cover like this area down here. I wonder if he's down at that end to protect down to the other end, to that gate of the trade school. I really wonder if he's there to protect that end down there. I just wonder because that's weird that every night he's down at the fourth bush. Maybe George told him to stay down there or asked him rather to stay down there. All right. I know you guys have energy and I know y'all got a lot of it last night. There's no wind out here. The sky's clear. The moon's out. Well, it's foggy a little. But I'm going to knock three times. Give me a one, two, or three, please. In some kind of way, even if it's that sign right there or a tombstone. Here we go. Whoa. Hey, David, tell me if you sense black mist that was walking up in this area because I was looking at my shadow on the ground and I saw another black shadow come up next to it. Could that have been George or vents. Because we know not all dark figures are evil, you know. I mean, it could have been David or George or Vince. My bad. Sorry. I hear a noise over this way. I just keep hearing a noise over there. Yeah, if y'all see what I see, there's one set of eyes at that end. Then when I move down here, it goes down there. Then when I go down there, it's like back and forth. I heard you. I heard you walking. The reason I'm not coming over is because, like I said, I'm coming in love and peace. Whoa, I heard. David, did you hear that heavy walking? There was like heavy walking again. It was like combat boots almost, like the other night, you know. Something right out there. Eyes go from one end of the grave to the other one. I heard like a laughing. Are you laughing at me? I got a calm sensation right now, meaning I'm not under, chills or anything like I was last night. Something last night just told me to back up. And that's the reason I asked you, David, if you felt the same way. And when you said yes, that's the reason I started backing up. I heard you. I heard Tombstone kind of not up in here. Is where I'm hearing that knock. I just heard something. I see you out there. Okay. Well, if it keeps doing that, David, let me know. And what I'll do is back up and we'll go back towards trade school like we did that one night. It started acting up and it cleared up for a little while. Is that what you want me to do, David? Just back up to the trade school because it's like ever since I've gotten closer to this, whoa, footsteps. It's like the closer we got to the graveyard, saw something move like a shadow figure. But it's like the closer we got to the graveyard, it's like the more it started messing up. So do I need to back up like to trade school? Whoa. Would that be a good idea, David? Just to give it time for your Wi Fi to pick up and then try it again? Because it seems like the closer we get to the graveyard, the more it starts acting up. Whoa, heard movement again right up in here. Are you trying to get me to come over again? Well, tonight I can't because, my buddy, he's he got that sensation like I did last night, so I can't really come over. And I told y'all I'm only doing it for love for the little girl, George, and the other spirits that won't help. So all the evil ones, y'all can do what you do, but I'm trying to help those spirits that won't help. If they can give us some kind of sign, they won't help. I seen your eyes. Did y'all see it? It popped up. What the hell? Yeah. See? You see what I'm talking about? The eyes keep popping. Eyes above that grave right here. And then the gray or eyes right there keep popping up. Like, see? They're looking at me. I could see them looking at me. Do you see them too, David? Yeah, I see eyes over there. And the, David, the only thing I'll say, the only reason I'm not really worried about what you're talking about right now is you got to think George is around me somewhere because I got that easy calm feeling. And as we know, George is like a ghost rider. He just don't. He don't. Yeah, I see you peeking over here. I see your eyes. When I turn away from that damn grave, that's when the eyes get darker or light brighter. See, they're not over here anymore. See, they're right there. I see you lurking. I done been forewarned about you. Here, I'll walk to the middle of the road. I'm not going to get any closer because, as we know, this is not a good time to be getting close to things. Uh, because we know things here lately have been kind of awkward. I heard a noise right up in here, but the eyes are coming from back over in here. And I know you probably want me to go on down here, but see, there's a soldier. Whoa, whoa! Did y'all see that shit? I got to back up because there's like four eyes, like four sets of eyes poked out. One over here, one there, and like one back over in this way. As as soon as I started walking down this way, that's when they flashed. And I know it wasn't my light because you see my light don't ricochet off any of these graves. But as I was walking, starting to try to walk down that way, there was four sets of eyes. And it's like they flashed and they went away. So yeah, I agree with you, David. I know something's over there that is trying to draw me closer. But like I said, I'm gonna play by the smart rules. You know, take your advice, Carrie's advice. You know, play it smart because if I go over there on that left side, I know what could happen. You know, and if y'all don't have contact with me, what am I gonna do? You know, it's like if I bite into their commands, then I'm only doing what they want me to do. Let me get back up on this hill. There's a little hill. But yeah, there was four sets of eyes over in there. Yeah. Yeah, I'll walk down this way. That's no problem. Because that oh man. Hey David, are you getting a sense say like George or the little girl uh somebody like that is trying to draw my energy because like my back I took my meds before I came out, but my back's starting to hurt again. So is a good spirit trying to draw my energy to get stronger? Because as we know across the road, you know, they don't usually come across the road. We know what we're talking about there. But do you get sense something's drawing my energy because my back feels like I hadn't even took my meds and I just took my meds before I left the house. There you are. There's two sets of eyes. Where's the third and fourth? Whoa, I heard walking. Are you trying to walk close to me? I'm reading your comments. Okay, well, all I know is I took my meds before I come out here, and they usually last me a few hours or hours, and it's like it ain't doing anything now. It's like something drained my, whether it's my pain meds or whatever, but something drew. So I guess when I get home, I'll have to take me another one. Yep, the pair of eyes are over here. There's two I see. They keep ducking behind these graves. See, like when I look away, the eyes are right out there in between where I got the count, like the light right there. The eyes are right out there. Yep, there's a pair right there, and then there's a pair that's popping up over there. I see you. I see you. You're not. You're not convincing anybody that you're fooling anybody. I see you, but I'm not studying you. I'm not here for you unless you're a good spirit. And really, oh, okay. Well, then it's probably whatever it was, the big demon or whatever. But George, George is always lurking, meaning, when evil comes near, he's always getting upset at him. And I know whatever kind of big entity it is, really, I don't think it can handle George. I think George has a lot more power than even the big one has right now. Because we know the other night he pretty much told whatever he told that one, and it was like it settled down real quick, you know. Yeah, so if it keeps drawing, like, keeps trying to wear my back down, I know what it's doing now, David. I see those two pairs of eyes right there, like I pointed out to y'all. And I see them lurking. There's two pairs of eyes. The third and fourth, I don't know where they went, but I know there's two right there. But as soon as I started walking down there, they flashed. The lights flat or the eyes flashed because I was pointing my light straight like this, and you see it's not ricocheting off any grave. Hey, David, I know the sense you got a minute ago. I'm gonna ask you because you are my eyes behind the scenes. Do you think I need to do like last night, kind of back up, go to the house until I get, kind of stay at my area until I get some holy water or whatever? Do you think that'll be a good idea, brother? Because I've done seen four pairs of eyes of over here, and two of them are lurking at me. I can see them; they're behind tombstones and stuff. That may have been what you were talking about. I have to ask my boy David. You know, ancient and people like that because they can sense things. And I know y'all can because y'all affect them in some kind of way. That's the reason I'm not trying to put David in not feeling good. Hey, David, should I do like last night, kind of draw back, you know, and kind of go to the house or whatever and, see because I know it affects you when, oh, I saw something. I see y'all's eyes still. So should I do that, David? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna just walk backwards because we know. Well, actually, George is over here, so then the soldier, then Vince, and the little girl. If I hear you, I'll turn around. But Yeah, I don't want you getting affected because I know that one night you were affected, Rev was affected, Carrie was affected. I may walk backwards for a little bit because we know how they can be. They try to sneak past stuff, and I'm not trying to get snuck up on. But yeah, I'm gonna try to find a Catholic church around here somewhere. I think probably the closest one is gonna be in Columbus or Fayette, and kind of get some holy water and stuff. I mean, I'm gonna go back out there eventually, with or without that stuff. But I'm not gonna, like I told y'all, I'm not gonna play it stupid. I'm not gonna just go out there with an attitude. I'm gonna hurt you and stuff. Like I just said, I'm there for the little girl, George, and them. So all right, I'm gonna kill the light so y'all can see this. Whoa, whoa! I heard a big smack, and I'll show y'all. That's how the fog is tonight. Is that something that's throwing you off too, David? Is maybe the fog is throwing us off because of all the rain and stuff? Could that be a factor, I guess? And y'all notice the air conditioners are not on this building. Nobody has been out here today. But the air conditioners are not on. That's weird. Now, on this building out here, the reason that's not on is because they were out here with a rodeo earlier. I keep hearing running. Are you hearing that too, David? Sounds like there's a couple pairs of running. Well, the reason I said I don't think it's me, David, is because, as you know, I'm in Georgia's domain back here, you know, and Vince is around, and then we have the little girl, and then we have that other soldier up front. So it's like, if it was back here, George would have picked up on it because George has been good since we first met him. He's had my back. The fog got thick quick. Yeah, I see some eyes out there at the graveyard now. Probably the what you're talking about, David. But like I said, I mean, all I can do is not get scared and just kind of ask y'all because, like I said, when George is around, it's like everything's calm. And when it's calm, I don't have anything to worry about. I proved that time after time. It's just I don't want you guys getting affected because I'm out there trying to still do it. No, what, David? What did you say no for, David? All right. Here's what we're fixing to do. We're gonna, we're gonna do this right here. That way, if David's following me, or George is following me, or Vince, because usually they follow me, to watch out for me. So, not really worried about all that, you know. Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, we kind of figured something was up, the other night, and even last night was awkward, so. Do you see any of them, David? Yeah, yeah. That's what I was understanding when you said no. Uh, but really, he don't have to, cause like I said, time after time, George is a direct spirit from God, you know, as an angel, because every time I really, had a demon or something close to me, he's always had my back. So I know he has power beyond the other spirits. I think they're there just to give him like announcement. A spirit's there. Come on, come on, we'll be it. Come on, we'll be it. Move a bit. We're gonna shut the door. All right. It says lamp. Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, George and them stay close to the house, and it's like if they detected a spirit over here, I figure, they would be the first ones over here because George has been good on keeping the peace. I mean, I've not had that sensation, at night, or I'm in danger, or anything really playing with me. You know, I've Hold on. I'm gonna try to get this off. Make it easy. Get it off. Alright, let's see. Alright. Now you got to go on now. Stop meowing. But yeah, like I said, I know there was something lurking because, like I said, when I started walking and those four sets of eyes came up, that was a sign in itself to say, hey, yeah, something's there. You know, would you move? I'm gonna have to kick you in the ass to get you out of the way. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like, you know, they really.
last night they really didn't. It's just I got that sensation of I need to back up. That's the reason I asked you again tonight because I know they can affect you and not affect me on this side. That's the reason I asked you. Same way with Carrie or Ancient, anybody like that, past life, real. You know, yeah, that's the reason. You know, I just, but yeah, it's just y'all gotten affected so much. Whether it's your Wi-Fi or, even Rev's had hers messed up on us. There's been different things that went on. You know, so I don't know. It's just, I think it may be George sending those vibrations off that, like, hey, you need to get out of here or go home or do whatever. And then I relate it to you when I feel it. Because I know a lot of people are probably like, oh, he's faking that. No, because that's the reason I asked you if you were feeling the same thing I was feeling, because I want to make sure you felt what I felt, you know. And that's just somebody said, hey, look, maybe you need to back up, you know, which I'm figuring it was probably George just giving me that sign of, would you go on? But yeah, your lamp, that thing is, you know, it's a good thing to have, I guess. You know, but I don't know. Tonight it was just I could see the eyes, and then the funny part when I started walking down the road, it's like four sets of eyes just flashed, and then they went away. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, why would that happen? And then even after the four flashes went away, I could still see the two pairs of eyes behind the tomb on the left side. And it's like, you know, they were lurking behind the graves. So I don't know. It's weird. Maybe we could find out, what. Get down now. But yeah. So David, when I was walking back, you said that you saw the evil entity floating in the air behind a man. There's a lot of people that walk out here, like on that other end. That other end we call drug alley, meaning there's been syringes on the ground and all kinds of stuff. I just don't. I don't go down there. I stay to myself. Stay in my area. Um, I know people think that's rude, but no, not necessarily. Would you stop? But yeah, I don't know. It's just like I'm trying to put all the puzzle together. Because things have gotten kind of weird. You know, I'm just trying to put all the puzzles together because, like the last two nights, I've gotten that sense of back up. You know, like walk back, go to the house, do whatever. Before then, it was like they were lurking, and we could see them lurking. But now they're being more and more sneaky about being lurking. So, that's kind of, I don't know, that's odd to me. I mean, just that you saw that in your lava lamp, and then tonight, you know, I heard a few voices, and then it sounded like big pair of boots, kind of like that one night, right off to the right. It just sounded like there was either a big boot or something was dropped on the ground. And I don't know. I guess the weirdest thing tonight is when I was looking over at the graveyard and I was walking down the road to the centerpiece. The centerpiece is um, when the four sets of eyes flashed and then they went away. That was unusual. But then that's when you started telling me more and more that you said, "Hey, Carrie, tonight I'll tell you what happened. We got out there. I heard a few runs, like people running. I heard a couple voices. Couldn't really make them out. It was either sounding there at the end, sounding like combat boots running, or something being dropped in the ground. And then I got this sensation that I needed to leave, like somebody was telling me to leave or back up, not leave, but back up. Um, and I asked David, because I know y'all could get affected by it. So I asked David, I said, "Hey, David, did you get that sensation that something said back up?" And he was like, "Yeah." So I needed to come to the house. So I came on to the house. That's the reason I'm still not in the graveyard. But there are going to be nights that we do this, that we sit and talk about what happened. The lamp was showing a demon as you were walking over. Yeah, see, that's when I saw, like, I would, I was in that center lane, and see, that's been the funniest thing about that center lane. It's like I could go to the left lane. What's going on, KY? It's like I could go to that lane right there beside the graveyard. Nothing usually happens. I can go to the right side. Nothing happens. I go to that center part. I hear talking. I hear walking. I see eyes. I mean, it's like tonight, like I told you, when I was walking down, like I was going to go, say, to the gate and show y'all the gate again of the trade school, there was four eyes that flashed real quick and went away. Well, after that, the two pairs I seen behind the graves over in the left side, they were still there, but they were like lurking, like they were looking at me from a distance. But then this feeling of I needed to back up, like last night when I said, "Hey, David, did you get that feeling?" David got that same feeling last night. Um, but yeah, that's the reason I came on home because I know people like Carrie, David, Dave, Rev, past life, people like that are affected by things like that. That's the reason I do that. I mean, me by myself, I'm gone. I'm back in there. I'm going full steam ahead. But like I told everybody, I'm taking a different approach like I originally did. You know, I'm there for a purpose. I'm not there to see how, large the demon can get or whatever. I'm there to try to make sure the little girl, George, and people like that are safe and to try to help them in any way I can. But yeah, yeah, tonight yeah, but I mean, there's nights though that you've had things happen. David's had things happen. Things that Rev's had happen. That's the reason I have to be careful what I'm doing because I have people in my chats that get affected by the spirits. So I have to be careful what I'm doing. Like that grave where the entity was, Rail gets a headache every time I go near that grave. So I have to be careful to walk at a distance from that grave. But yeah, I see what you're saying though. Well, if the visitor is one of those, um, I don't get the feeling it's got any power right now. I don't feel like it's any threat. You know, I just if it's here, it's here. But I don't feel any threat. I don't feel any, you know, like something's going to happen. Because as I've said, there's one thing that stays in my counter at all times. This right here is more powerful than any demon could be because we've seen real life events. This right here is powerful, and I keep it right here in my drawer. That way, if I'm in my house, it's right here. My apartment's not that big, but yeah, you know, if it's here, I don't feel that threat. I'm cool. I don't even when I say at nighttime I'm taking a shower. I don't have that threat like anything's there, like anything's watching me. I don't have that threat. You know, I guess because anything like that I block out. You know, like I said, with me I have a switch up here. I can turn it on or turn it off. And when I go out there, the only time I have it on is when George, Vince, and the little girl and that other soldier, if any of the other ones won't come out, that's the only time I open my mind. But if it's not them, I don't have time to open my mind. You can't read my mind. And even if you can read my mind, I'm gonna make it blank. I'm gonna make it to where you can't see nothing. Because see, that's one thing I've always been good at is just making my mind go blank. If I not on purpose, not not on purpose, but there are times if I want to shut my brain off, say like say I'm in like school. When I was going to school, I could do that easier than anything. I'd shut off. It's just like I'm sitting there. What do you think about that? Then I turn it back on and I could go right back to what I was doing. Yeah, that's another reason I kind of backed up because it was okay by the trade school, but once we got down by the sign, that's when his Wi-Fi started acting crazy. No, yeah, that big demon's not with me. I mean, cause I felt like George was right there. I mean, he was watching me close. I mean, cause I had that sensation of peaceful. Now something was trying to drain my energy, but the closer I got back towards the trade school, it seemed to be my my back seemed to be better. David, I told you that I took my meds before I left. Okay, when I was down there by that sign, it felt like something was trying to drain my energy. I got closer back down here by the trade school. My back is fine now. I don't have that, you know, I don't have that. My pain med ain't working. I'm fine now. And that's the weird thing. It's like when I went through there and George was there, it's like they made sure my back was okay, you know. Oh, no, 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 no. When I was coming through there, I felt at ease. You know, when they're around, I get that sensation they're there. You know, I may not see eyes, I may not see them, but I know they're there. I didn't get that sensation coming back. I knew George and them was there, and you know, George had to be on guard tonight because I didn't get much response out of George tonight. I mean, it's like he was locked on whatever it was. And that's like Vince obviously was too, because neither one of them answered. The little girl didn't answer or laugh, you know. So it's like they were watching closely. And then the one down by the bush, the fourth bush, it was still there. So it's like that one at the fourth bush was watching closely. It's been there every night since we saw it. So it's like he's watching that area. Then George and them more towards the back of the trade school. So I don't know. I just get that sensation that George is locked on whatever it is. And as we know, when evil's around, George doesn't play. You know, that's like the night I got into it with the entity. George was on top of it after I got through. And it's like that entity settled down a lot, you know. And now that this is going on, I think he's locked on it and he's going to take care of it. I mean, I just got that sensation he's going to, you know, if not rid it, at least tell it, hey, look, calm down, you know, because that last one got calm as quick. So even if this is a bigger one, I think he can. Hey, he's still one of those that's an angel from God. You know, I don't know. Just figure it out though. We'll have to keep just seeing what it does. You know, but I couldn't put Dave in the risk of it because I figured what was going to happen is it knows Dave and you and Ancient and people like that. KY, you know, people like that are my eyes in the comments that don't want to come up. Y'all are my eyes behind the scene. And he knows this, so it's like, you know, he knows that people are watching. And he's trying to affect y'all, like David. He was trying to get his Wi Fi. Well, I was out there in the center lane of the road when it started really glitching up. And that's when I was trying to show him the eyes out there. Well, I walked back across the street. I don't know, it may have been a short period of time after that. I got that feeling, hey, you need to back up. And I asked David, I said, David, are you getting this feeling too? And when he said, yeah, you know, go back to the house, that's what I did. Because I'm not trying to affect, no matter what my mindset is, my mindset would be go in there and find out, you know, but at the same time, like I said, I'm going to do it the right way. Would you get your butt down? Thank you. But I'm going to do things the right way, you know. I mean, because there's too much that happens usually when y'all are with me. Like his Wi Fi. David, didn't he do it last night too? When I told you something was telling me to back up, your Wi Fi started going a little bonkers. I think it was. But anyway, yeah, his Wi Fi's been affected by it. Then, you know, I don't know. It's just weird that we all thought something was going to happen or something was up to no good. And I knew something was coming. I just didn't know what, you know. But regardless, you know, like I said, I'm not going to play in its wants. I'm not going to play into its wants because if it wants me, it wants me to do as it wants. and I'm not going to do it. You know, I had a bad day, yes, but, you know, it just, I don't know. Right now, things are weird, but maybe they'll get better soon. Yeah, that's what I figured when you started saying that. That's the reason I started backing up across the street after those four eyes like flashed and went away. But yeah, I don't know. It's crazy now. I mean, it's really crazy. Who all we got in the chat? I know it's Carrie, David. Is it Kit or KY? But yeah, tonight, I don't know, that happening with the eyes. And then I was seeing two pairs of eyes behind the grave. You know, yeah, things things were kind of weird. But Kitten, are you still in here, or is that KY still in here? Because I know we got two right there. I don't know. Yeah, tonight was just one of those. I don't know. And you know what's funny about that, David and Carrie? I debated today whether or not to do the live. I mean, I know tonight being Sunday, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna actually be able to do one because Monday morning I've got to get up early and go get my meds. So what I may do is just do a live chat talking and stuff, and then Monday get my meds, and then that night do another one. I even want to try when I get my meds to go out there during the daytime, you know, and find out where that Mason's grave is. David has a pretty good clue where it may be. Well, one of them may be because I've seen another marking like that. So that grave where Red was getting headaches, he thinks is the first Mason's grave. And like I said, I'll have to find that other one. So, but yeah, I'm gonna take a picture. I just think I don't know. I may do a live as in walk through the cemetery tomorrow. But if I do, I'll let you know. But I know tomorrow night I won't be able to really do one because I got to get up, you know, kind of early and go get my meds. So I know that for a fact. So because I got to have my meds first. But I don't know. It's crazy. It is crazy. I don't know. Are you seeing anything else, David? Like, you know, George is possibly getting into it with it or something? I don't know. I just, I don't know. But yeah. Oh, okay. You still awake? Wow. You want to come up, or do you want to sit down there? Okay. I felt like, when I was coming back, I felt like George was maybe watching it kind of hard, you know, because he's done that no matter what. So you need to chill your ass out. Don't look at me like that. Dang cats. Dang cat. What? But yeah, I don't know. I, I don't know. It's just, I get that peaceful sensation when the little girl Vince and George is around. I kept hearing something knock over there, so it may have. I mean, their trip. There's a little bit buttons. This is Nike. Say hello. Tell them. Say hello. Then Tinky's up there. Uh, Mama is somewhere. I don't know. But are you gonna talk into the camera or the phone? Yeah. Well, tell them. Well, tell them. You gonna talk about it too? Huh? My cat says she wants to talk about it too. Hey, look, talk to them about it. Tell them. Tell them. Tell them. I know. Say, I just talking. I just talking. Well, tell them. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Chijo. Tell them. Say, I do the paranormal. She does the paranormal. Yeah. But I guess what the big one, with the way I went back to the old way, Dave, David, I think, you know, the demon don't know how to deal with it because, as I said, I'm going back to my roots, what I started out over there, and I think the demon's just pissed off because I'm not going to be uproared, you know. Ain't that right, Nike? Nike, tell 'em. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tell 'em. Tell 'em you want to talk. Uh. Like you too, kid. And like I said many times before, I appreciate you, supporting my channel. I mean, really. I mean, I appreciate David, Carrie, Paz Life, whoever comes in here, KY, and the people that watch it even after I put it out. I appreciate all the people. I mean, I know everybody can't make it to everybody's stream. That's merely impossible. Like Ghost Ops and Boots, they got a ain't it a 24-hour live or 12, 16 something or 12? I don't know. I know they got a long. I, if I get the energy to do one like that, hey, it better be in the cemetery. It better be like an all day event. Would you get down? But I mean, you know, the ones like Past Life, I know they were somebody live last night, and Past Life came over just for a minute, and even something like that is awesome. I mean, I got up today and I just didn't feel like doing nothing. I mean, I really just I went back to sleep time after time, and would you lay down? You just get your butt whooped now. But anyway, you know, I forgot whose live it was, but he took the opportunity to come in. Boston came in for a minute. I appreciate all those guys coming in just to, let me know that they're there. I mean, if they don't, I'm not going to get upset about it because I know people have things that they've got to do. And, if I can't make it to go stop, I will apologize to him because, ever since I've been doing this every night, it's like I'm just tired, you know. So, you know, I don't know if that's part of it where they're draining me, but I know just doing it every day is a job in itself. And most people are like, you're walking around with a phone or a camera. That don't matter. That gets tiresome after a while. I do it because I love it, but at a certain point, I might have to probably do like I did in the beginning, do it like every other day. I'm not saying I might not do a little one during the day, you know, but I don't know. I may do that. I may not. I don't know. Hugging your frog. She's hugging a frog. Yeah. Hey, Nike, come here. Look. And go night night. And go night night. Okay. But yeah. So who all in the chat's tired? I know David's probably tired. I know Carrie's probably tired. You tired, kitten? Am I that popular? I'm gonna say it like that. Popular. Am I that popular? Ain't that right, Nike? Am I that popular? She's like, no, you're just daddy. What? 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 Nike? Nike, you go to sheepy. You go night night? Yeah, night night. You won't go night night. You go night night. I wish I was, but No, I don't wish I was popular because I learned that in high school. Being popular is not everything it's cracked up to be. You know, yeah, I had a heart. I stood up. There was a guy named Reggie, and he was in special ed, and I was on the football team and soccer team, and like I told anybody, they messed with Reggie, they were gonna have to mess with me, because Reggie was one of those guys. I mean, he was awesome. I mean, but people picked on him. But you know, I had to stop that. Then the other guys on the football team, they finally followed in footsteps, and they were like, "Yeah, let's protect these guys," because there were some of them getting picked on, and they were crying about it, and it did make me feel happy. Get down, get you get down too. Come here, y'all want damn camera time. But yeah, sorry guys. I don't know. Like I said, it's just it seems like after I started doing it day after day, it's like I get tired and tired. You know, I don't know. I'm always tired now. It's like doing this every day. But like I said, guys, tomorrow or later on tonight, I'm probably not going to be able to do it. I might do a like daytime. Yeah, they're trying, but I'm not. As y'all see, I keep doing it. I mean, David, I got plenty of, the weird thing about it, anybody that knows anything about it, I have low testosterone. Meaning, once I hit, I think the doctor said that he figured around 38 or so, I hit low testosterone. Meaning, I was bottomed out. At one point in my life, my bed was my only place I was. Literally, because I was so down and out, you know. And the thing about it, when I go out there, I've got energy. It's something I love doing. I mean, I love doing the paranormal. My heart wants to do it. My EV pump running. Okay. EM pump. What it? Uh, I might have to look that up. I can't think right now. Meaning, I've shut my brain off. And plus, tiredness makes you shut down like that. But I think what's really got me tired is I'm walking more than I have in a while. I'm actually getting out there standing. And I mean, I'm standing usually about 2 hours out there. So, you know, I'm glad I am, but you know, but yeah, I mean, I just when I get up, I feel refreshed. It's like I told you, when I came back by the trade school, you know, oh, there he is. Robert finally shows. What up, Robert?
No, Matt.
But yeah, like I was saying, David, when I was walking, you remember when I told you, and I think Carrie was in at the moment, or maybe she came in shortly after. You remember? Okay, I need to get me one. But you remember when I told you that I was down there and it felt like somebody had my spine, like they were trying to drain my energy.
Okay.
What's weird about that, David, is when I was coming back by the trade school, it's like George just put his hands on me or the little girl or somebody. And now that I'm back at home, my pain meds are there now. It's like my pain meds are kicked in. But when I was out there at that sign, it's like my pain meds were gone. So I don't know. Kid, you can come up if you want to. We'll cut it in a little bit because I know you're a little tired. I know David's probably tired. Terry's probably tired. Um, Robert's probably tired, but Robert has something he wants to tell us because he was going to tell me earlier, but I told him I'd let him tell me on here. Oh, David said, "Hey, Robert,"
Yeah, I know. It's alright, but
but but yeah, I think I think literally George put his hands on me, or one of them did because it's like my pain meds kicked in as soon as whatever happened there. So that's how I know walking in that general area that I don't really think that demon wants to come that far in there because it's like when I walk back through that area, everything went peace, and it's like my back just like the pain meds just hit me. So that's good. So, but Robert, you go ahead and tell whatever it was that you had to tell, bro.
yeah. Okay. Um, did you get a follow on Twitter?
A what?
Did someone follow you on Twitter?
What was his name? I don't know.
His name is um because he has his name. I'll tell you right now. His name.
All right.
Tell you right now. His name on Twitter is MEZZERX3.
Okay, what about him?
You got. He's a friend of mine.
Okay,
He used to do paranormal too,
okay.
but he had a bad experience last time he investigated. He investigated this cemetery,
Oh yeah,
and
I've
supposedly something followed them back. So he's still thinking about trying to start doing it again and shit.
well, like I would say, and it's like me. I don't have that fear, but just tell him that if he has people in the chat like David, Kerry, people like that get super sensitive around things, like when Rev got sensitive towards that grave, tell him if somebody's in his chats, read his chats. And if they're getting affected like David, tonight they were playing with his Wi Fi big time. I walked in the center of the road, it went crazy. Then I saw four eyes flash and then they went away. But
Okay.
yeah, his Wi Fi was going crazy tonight. And I asked him,
because when I got back up on the hill, I was like, "Hey, David, did you get the sense something told me to back up?" And he was like, "Yeah, you need to go to the house." So I came back to the house, you know. But after walking through the trade school and feeling like I do right now, I was hurt a while ago. But after walking past that, I'm good, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm gonna try to find a Catholic church around here and talk to the priest and see how much it costs. You know, I'm just gonna ask them how much it costs to get some holy water because they may not charge at all. You know,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna find out what it's gonna take for me to get some holy water, and then once I get the holy water, then you know I'm gonna go out there and spread it around the grave wherever the Mason's grave is. I'm gonna take it and spread it around it.
Yeah.
You know, because I don't know. And David has a good point. That one that where Rev gets the headaches and stuff. He's beginning to think that may be the Mason's grave, but there's another one with the Mason sign on it. So there may be two of them, but the one where Rev gets the headaches, he thinks is where the first Mason, where he was buried. So it may possibly be because that grave has gotten all, or gave all bad sense, like to Rev and them.
Hmm.
So who knows? But I'm gonna try to get out there. Maybe it may be later on today, but
You're
get out
catching
there,
away.
go out there in the cemetery and try to find the Mason's grave. You know,
Hmm.
and then that way we know exactly where it is. Now you're going down there. Ah, ah. Damn cat. No, that's the thing. I've been told. I mean, even by some of the guy investigators, some that I know personally, they're like, Mike, why don't you come on a investigation with us? We can use a big guy like you because you would scare the shit out of somebody if they came out of the.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that's normal. You gonna pay me to be bodyguard? How much you gonna pay me? A nickel? That's worth it.
Really.
You ain't got to pay me. I'll be willing to go.
Yeah, I know you would
Hey, I'm gonna say this: as much as that damn graveyard over there is thrown at me, yeah, I'll be willing to go any damn graveyard. I don't think a witch appearing in front of me would even come off close to what's come off over there.
Yeah.
I mean, just the sensation you get. And like I tell anybody that wants to investigate it, come on, would you stop? And you fist get your butt whooped. Hey, go to sleep like children. That one's asleep. Little bit's asleep.
Huh.
She'll probably wake up in a few hours and go crazy again. She chases that one, so. But yeah, um, okay, kid, here you go. But no, yeah, tonight was just, I don't know. It was trying to mess up his Wi Fi, David's Wi Fi. And then, like I said, when I saw those off, it was like, wow, okay, cool. And I kept seeing two pairs of eyes like behind the grave. One would peek up and the other one would peek down, go back and forth. I was like, cool. So I don't know. There's too much going on over there to really know what's all going on over there.
Yeah.
Even when it's silent, there's too much going on over there. Would you get your butt back over there? But I mean, silence could be the key to something to come. You know, that's like last night when it started barely sprinkling. I went on over there and I don't know. I come back inside and then went back out there.
She's going to bed.
Huh?
She's going to bed.
Oh, you heading to bed? Oh no. Well, okay, kitten. Good night. Love you too. Thank you for stopping by. My name is Ben Lundabad. It was nice having you. No, thank you seriously for, supporting the channel. Literally. I mean, you guys don't know, but Kitten, she literally shows up at every live. I mean, she's watching lives all day long, and usually she'll message me when you go live. Then she'll send me a live, and I'm like, oh boy, she's on the go. But yeah, thank you, Kitten. Love you too, and have a good night. Hope you sleep good. I'll probably, I don't know, I may be on a little bit longer because, as I said, I just feel tighter than I did. But like I said, that could be from me getting up, walking out there, standing out there a couple hours a night, where I didn't do that before, like for a while. So it could be that. Or like David said, that, and Carrie, I think, said the same thing before, is the spirit's trying to drain me, you know. But when I go out there, I'm full steam ahead. So, I ain't worried about them trying to steal energy. Oh, David, I did realize something. And Carrie, and anybody else is listening, in case you ain't gone yet, kid. But I forgot about this. You know how I got titanium in my neck? And it's kind of funny. When I started going out there, my neck wouldn't bother me. But, ever since then, it's like I wake up in the mornings, my neck's hurting. It's like, something's playing with my neck. You know, I'm like, gosh, man, come on. It's already hurting. Yeah, I know you're here, Carrie. I was just saying, could that titanium in my neck be playing a part of it? Do you think? And see, that's the thing. They didn't put steel, they put titanium, the best you could get in there. So could that have an effect on it, Carrie and David? And whoever else is in chat can answer it too. Well, it's not really a weakness in my neck because they fixed the problem. So the problem's fixed. It's just the part of healing up now on my neck. But you know, I can't fully do it that way yet. This way I can look almost the same length that going that way, but this way I can look fine. I can look down, look up. I can even look at you. Why? Oh. Oh yeah, yeah. They were watching tonight, and it got bad tonight. Cause when I went out there, I got in the middle of the road, and they started playing with David's Wi-Fi. Well, I walked down a little like I was going to walk down to the where the gate is. Well, as soon as I started walking down that way, four sets of eyes flash, and I mean like a light flash, and my light wasn't even aimed that way. Flashed, and then all of a sudden, I walked back over to the other side of the street because David said his Wi-Fi was acting up. Well, there were still two pairs of eyes out there. So it's like, I don't know if they were trying to think I was going to run when I seen the eyes or what, but it wasn't working on me. That's my strength against them is I don't fear them. And like I said, I'm not doing it to try to uproar them. I'm doing it in peace and love for the little girl, George and Vince, and the other good spirits. Well, I'll tell them, hey, mess with my neck. Because y'all mess with it too much, I'm going to fart on you. I'm gonna put some gas in you can't take out. How would they like that, Robert?
Yeah.
They mess with me, I'm gonna give them some gas for real.
Oh, I know you will.
That would be funny though. Now you hear you hear evil entity. Oh shit! If I hear that, I'm gonna be laughing so hard. That would be crazy. Somebody fart and then the ghost or the entity says, "Oh shit." He's gonna be like, I ain't fucking with him no more. I got to go. You ever done that? Good spirit be around you. I mean, if you think about it, that's funny as anything. Hey, David, do you think that would hurt him and Carrie and whoever else is in here? Y'all think that would hurt the entity? I think it would. It'd be like, damn, I gotta go. Get out. Get the hell out of here. Yeah. Well, I mean, they can test me all they want to, cause where my strength lies is my heart, you know. And if you can't break my heart down, what can you do to me? You can play with my neck all day. You can play with my fingers and I, my knees, everything else. But when it comes down, my heart is my strongest feature. That's because I ain't gonna let it break me down. You know. Yeah, yeah. David's lava lamp warned him there was a huge demon over there, and said it was showing him that it was tearing up the graveyard. I heard knocking over there. That's for sure thing. I heard the knocking. What? What? Why? But yeah, like I said, I don't know. Things are crazy. 1 minute, that's like those nights I went up in the graveyard. Nothing happened. It was quiet as hell, and things were weird. But it's like I go on that right side, and it's like cool, you know. That left side now, that left side is where you kind of have to ask yourself, are you willing to do it? And I am to a limit. Would you get down? But I'm trying to take advice, and plus David being affected, Carrie, Rev, people like that. When they get affected, that's why I try to back up and get away from it. You know, the lava lamp wants to play with them. Oh hell, they're trying to play with your lava lamp, bro. What do they do to it? Well, I mean, what does it do after they start? I know lava lamps can react to different things because if you think about it, you put your hand on that glass, it starts moving all kinds of crazy sometimes. Yeah, tonight was one of those weird episodes. Um, but I'll ask y'all, David, Carrie, are y'all tired? Because I know David's usually up long ass time. I know you may be tired. He's sitting there like, damn, this is a long time. Damn.
Yeah.
You tired too, yeah. No, but I told everybody if I did one, I'm gonna have to do one during the day tomorrow. So if I do it during the day, David and everybody, I'm gonna do it at the cemetery. That way, we could try to find that Mason's grave and try to find the original one. That one that you think is the one, David, that may be. I mean, because I could, the year I really can't tell. But like you said, 82 and 32 is almost the same, except the numbers. But see, that grave is so wiped out to where, I mean, technically, really can't see too much. I mean, I'll take a picture of it or whatever, but I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, but like I said, I'm gonna probably do one later today and go to the graveyard, David. So I'll let you know because maybe we could find out if that was that guy's grave or not. You know, I mean, there's unanswered answers or unanswered questions over there. You know, but I don't know what time is it there, Robert. You're the same time as I am.
2:15.
10:15. No,
Two
it's
fifteen.
2:15. Yeah, yeah. Okay, all right. But yeah, hey David and Carrie, what I think I am. But during the daytime, it's a little different, you know. Uh, but what I'm gonna do sometime tomorrow because tomorrow night or about the time I usually do it, I'm not gonna be able to because Monday morning early I got to go get my meds. Probably about like I got to be up and down there probably say like 9 o'clock that morning to get my meds because I'll be out tomorrow night. So and I won't have nothing to go out there on, so it put me in a bad shape. So, but when I get those Monday, then Monday night I'll do it again because I don't know. It, I need answers, but I need to get a daytime view and try to find those particular graves, you know. And then we'll know. And then I need to try to call and see if there's some Catholic churches somewhere around here so I can get some holy oil or holy water, not holy water. Yeah. That's how tired I am. Can't think of oil or water, two different damn things. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know you said you were dealing with that, so I'm hoping y'all get the answers y'all need and get it out there. But since it's almost 3 o'clock, I know you're tired, Robert. Carrie, yeah, I need to get some sage too, but I'll do that when I get paid. Uh, but yeah, what I'm gonna do since I'm gonna do a one later today, I might have to do it during the day because I might have to get some sleep. Because when I go get my meds, I take my first dose, and by that night I should be pumped up because my meds will be in my system, and I'll, you know, be okay. Just take them with me in case I ever need them out there. But um, but yeah, I think I'm gonna jump off here. If I'm gonna do one later today and go to the graveyard and try to find them graves, and I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna do a close up, David, on that one grave, and then what I'm gonna do is take a picture of it after, and then I'm gonna try to find that other Mason's grave. Okay. Well, maybe y'all get all. Hey, Victor's. Oh, how'd it go? Well, I appreciate you even coming in. I mean, you know, like I tell everybody, I know people's got things they're doing and people's got lives going on. That's like Ghost Ops and Boots. They got, you know, I think a 12 to, I want to say 12 to 48 hour or I don't know, something like that. I'm thinking, why would you make a long one? Man, I'd be tired. I'd be sleeping on y'all. I'm sorry, I'd be catching me Zen. That's for real. Now you give me some zombie juice, I turn into a zombie. We'll be all right. Well, I'm glad it went good, Victor's. Robert, Carrie asked how you were,
I'm good.
but yeah, like I said, guys. Now I'm gonna try for afternoon, like that way, not dark, but right before the light gets down to where you can't see nothing. I'm gonna try for say like um maybe 3 or 4, maybe something like that, maybe. But I'll post it on Facebook and let you guys know because I want to get those graves looked at so we can find out which is which. And then not only that, but that way when I go over there, I'll know where I need to go with the sage and stuff because I'm gonna put some around them graves and let them smoke while I'm over there. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get off here. Victor, so thank you coming in, Carrie, David, Robert. I mean, I appreciate all you guys. I mean, y'all don't know. I appreciate y'all. But I'm gonna get off here so I can try to get a little sleep before I do my graveyard thing tomorrow. I'm gonna do it during the daytime, and then tomorrow night I can get me some sleep, and then when I get my meds by that night, I'll be okay again. But um, yeah, I'm gonna head off here. But I appreciate all y'all coming in, and appreciate you coming live, Rob.
Yeah.
But I appreciate all of y'all, and I'm gonna get off here so I can try to get a daytime one going. I
All
love
right.
all you guys, and I'll talk to y'all here later. Y'all have a good morning or good afternoon wherever you are. But I will talk to y'all here later on today, though.
All right.
All right, I'll talk to y'all later.